Hello, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore. And in today's episode, we will be sowing some shop bought seeds. So these are the seeds that I have. So the first seed that I have is Zinnia. So Zinnia, for a pictorial representation, you can see the cover. So these are the zinnia plants or flowers. And then the next seed that I have is Phlox. So this is the pictorial representation of Phlox. And then at the end we have Centaurea, and this is how it will look. Centaurea is nothing but the cornflower plant. It is commonly called cornflower plant, and it is really beautiful, and I've never tried it, or I've never found it in India. So this will be my first attempt at Centaurea, Phlox as well as Zinnia. So none of these plants I have, so this will be a new experience. So I'm not going to come into conclusion about whether these are annuals or perennials. I have to see it for myself to come to this conclusion. So you can see the seeds, the different characteristics of the seeds that I have. So Zinnia is a little bigger, so it almost looks like sunflower seeds. And then Phlox, they look like those dianthus seeds, very similar to the dianthus seeds, very small and black. And in comparison to those two, Centaurea looks a little pale, and it has hair-like structures at the end. So it almost looks like a miniature-sized squid. So now let us sow these seeds into a container. So the potting mix that I've used is, I've got a ready-made potting mix from the shop. So I think that it has red soil as well as compost in it. So it's quite loamy, and these plants really like rich soil. So because these are flowering plants, so they like rich soil. So use rich soil, because that's what those plants like. So I will be taking these seeds. So first I will take Zinnia, and you can just disperse it here and there, and not couple it together. So some of it is not seed. So I have some more of these seeds, but I will be just putting that in bigger containers and see on how it works. So these are just these are just to grow them from seeds. You can also grow them by directly putting these things in a container which already has plants. So the Zinnia is done. So always use a popsicle stick in which you've written. Use a marker that is permanent, because otherwise it will go away with just one watering. So just place it like this and water using a sprinkler. So this is a sprinkler. So when you have the tub, you have, if you use only the nozzle, then there is a tendency of the seed going helter-skelter. So we do not want that to happen. So for an even distribution of water, always use the sprinkler. So that's a small tip. So let's continue with Phlox. So again, take these seeds. There is no method to all this. Gardening has no rules, just the basic rules of light, water, and soil. That is it. Otherwise, gardening is a no-brainer. So just scatter these seeds. You can leave it as it is without covering it with a top layer, or you can take a pen and then just, put it inside. See, the watering, if you keep watering, the watering will do its job. It will make the seeds go inside, and the plants will come up, the saplings will come up. You don't really have to do this. But in case you wonder why am I not putting a top layer, It is not really necessary. So the Phlox is done. So again, we will name this particular container and then keep it aside. And at the end, we have the Centaurea or the cornflower seeds. So this will be a little fascinating to see because I have never seen this anywhere. So just scatter this again. Then again use the pen, either disperse it or put it inside. And then finally name the container Centaurea. So after this, you will just have to water these containers, and you will have to keep all of these in a shaded area. So thank you for watching, and please keep subscribing to Urbanscape Bangalore. Thank you.